Conor is from Canada. Conor, thank you for calling. You're on the air, sir.
From Canada.
From Canada?
From Ottawa, Canada.
Right, from Canada. Welcome to the show, sir.
From the frozen cuck tundra. Nice to hear your voice, Jesse.
You too, buddy. Thank you.
Well, thank you. I've been waiting a long time to talk to you. Up in Canada, I'm sure you're aware, but my life isn't that well squared away either. But I do have one question for you.
Okay.
How do you apologize? Or sorry, how do you forgive somebody who won't apologize to you, who won't even admit what they did to you?
That's a beautiful question, man. All the way from Canada. The beauty is they don't need to admit it, because the problem is by you being angry at them, resenting or hating them, you're feeling the pain of it. And so because you're judging them, right? Once you forgive them for hating them, then God will forgive you, and it will be as though it never happened to you. It would be as though you're making up a lie, because you would not feel the pain of it. You won't have the memory of it, and you'll be free. They don't need to apologize. Only you need to apologize for resenting them for being in a fallen state, and God will forgive you.
Yeah.
They can't help themselves, Conor. They can't help it, buddy. But you forgive them, and your life will change for the good.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to that change. I'm making plans and trying to get into it, but Canada is just making stuff hard for men generally these days. I'm not sure if you're aware of the state of Canada these days. Yeah,
I am somewhat, and it's happening here in America too. Are you able to hold? I want to ask you about your life, how things going. Are you able to hold?
Yeah, sure.
All right, hold on. Amazing. They don't have to apologize, folks. That's the beauty of it. Forgive them, because you're suffering not because of what they did to you, but because you hate them for what they did to you. Stop the hate. Speak up, but don't resent. Life would be amazing. Big, beautiful life. How old are you?
I'm 27. I'll be 28 in May.
Oh, you're still young, man. You're going to be fine. And there is someone that, did you think that you needed them to apologize before you forgave them?
Well, it has more to do with the fact that I'm still living with them, so it's making it difficult to live with them without any kind of an apology or acknowledgement. It's kind of tough as well, because they keep living their hatred and their mistakes, but I'm trying to move on.
Yeah, at 27, why are you living with them? Are these your parents?
Yeah, these are my parents. And
Beta! Why are you at home at 27? Beta!
Would you like to know why I'm still living with them?
Yes.
Okay. Well, as I mentioned, it's rather difficult for men these days, especially if you want to become a teacher, and that's what I wanted to be. Until I realized in the education program that we're teaching men to hate themselves, we're teaching whites to hate themselves,
yeah.
And I was specifically discriminated against because of my skin color, and
you're white.
I didn't want to admit that the land on which I stand is the property of the First Nations rather than the people who came here and built this nation. It's I just didn't want to participate in that industry. And,
I don't blame you.
Well, I guess now I don't have a job because of it, but I guess I kind of made the decision based on what I thought were the better principles. I would rather be somebody who doesn't convince little children that they are, little boys that they're little girls, and little girls that they're little boys.
Yeah.
I'd rather go do something else.
Well, so
I'm living with them right now.
So your parents won't stop nagging you?
Yeah. I mean, they're supportive still. It's just we've had a long history of emotional and physical abuse and neglect. Get into it, but
yeah,
it's kind of depressing.
But Conor, you're getting what you deserve. Hold your head up high, let your hair down, but hold your head up, and get yourself 2 or 3 jobs. Forget about the teacher thing. Get yourself 2 or 3 jobs. Get out of your mother's, your father's house, your father and mother's house. Forgive them for what they've done to you. They can't help it. They literally cannot help themselves. And go and live your life, man. You'll be fine. God is with you. But you got to take the step. You got to forgive, and amazing things will start to open up for you. Don't feel sorry for yourself at all. Don't be angry at your parents for the way that they're treating you, because you're 27. You should not be there. Forgive them. Ask your father why won't he protect you from your mother. You should ask him that just to see what he'll say.
I already know, Jesse. He's a weak man. He literally complains about his wife not letting him do things. So
yeah,
I think I know.
But you should hear him say it so he can hear himself.
Fair enough.
Yeah, just say, you know what, Dad? Why don't you protect me from Mom? What's wrong with you? And hear him out, and that may cause him to wake up. Maybe realize he's married to his mother. But whether he does or not, it doesn't matter. They don't need to apologize. You just need to forgive them. And God will forgive you, man. And I understand about the white attack. White people are hated around the world. These people come into your country that you built, and you allowed them to come in, and they'll turn on you. What a sad commentary. But that's white people's fault, because white people are afraid to speak up. And so if you don't speak up, they're going to run over you. But you've done the right thing, so go and get yourself 2 or 3 jobs. Be patient, and then save some money, get out of there. Drop the anger, and amazing things going to open up for you, Conor.
Well, thanks, Jesse. I do have a job. I'm looking for more. I'm tutoring right now.
Yes.
But no, really, thank you so much, Jesse. You're the father that I really, or at least the male father figure that I needed to talk to for the last 20 years. So thanks.
You're welcome. And again, have a conversation with your father. He can't help it, man. He's married to his mother. And it's not that he doesn't love you, but he can't have the mama. It's a boy, it's a mother and son relationship right now.
Yeah.
But don't expect them to apologize. Just don't hold it against them. They can't help it. All right?
Well, thanks for helping turn my life around, Jesse. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. And one last thing. Are you doing my silent prayer?
No. Where can I find that?
Go to silentprayer.video on YouTube.
Yeah. Can I put that on my phone?
Yes. Can you, James? Yeah. Yes, you can.
All right.
Yes.
Well, that's all I need.
Okay, hold on, Conor. I want James and somebody to tell you how to get it, okay? Hold on, because I want you to start doing it. Because you're going to have a good life. Just don't hate what's happening to white people. Speak up about it. Yeah. Don't be afraid, but don't hate it so you can overcome it.
Well, I did, Jesse. I did in the classrooms, and you should have heard what my classmates said, what my professor said to me about me.
I understand.
Maybe you should call in some other time.
Yeah, you should hear what they say about me. The blacks say about me, Uncle Tom, the N-word, all kinds of names. Man. But I don't care. I don't care, man. I love what's right. I love my country, and I'm not going to give in to the haters of good and the haters of America. It's just not going to happen.